No, when we were talking about Joel Embiid and building a team around him, and someone said in the group, I was writing in another group that Joel Embiid is a injury hazard, and I think all big men have that issue going in. But Joel Embiid was scorching the league before he got hurt, and he was the MVP last year, and so that's why I was against that. Talking about Maxey had a nice little series which they lost, and now everybody told me he should be the face of the. Embiid is not done yet, man.
Well, Maxey was also a candidate for most improved player, and Joe, would have been picked by a lot of people. So, I mean, and he's 23 versus Embiid being 30, who has been hurt a lot. So,
I still, but does Maxey have that? Does Maxey look like he have that ability to build around him? I think he could be a solid leader, but build around him, I don't know. Build around somebody, that means he's able to bring the other players into it. And that's why I see build around someone. I think Maxey is good at his game. He's very good at his game. But I don't see him bringing a team together on his back like that, besides scoring. He's not a talker. He's not behind the defense. And Embiid has charisma. He's definitely a defensive force, and he just won MVP. I mean,
Maxey is comparable.
Thanks to James Harden.
Maxey is comparable to Chris Middleton. You wouldn't build a team around Chris Middleton, but
there you go.
He was effective with Giannis as the main guy. You know what I'm saying?
Stop. Maxey, you can build a team around Maxey, guys. You get him a good big man, good shooter. That's what you do. Middleton, exactly what his name is. Middle. He ain't building around that.
I agree.
Yeah, I think Maxey's not a franchise.
How you give Middleton? Oh my God, Maxey!
All-star, all-star. Middleton was an all-star, complimentary all-star. He helped them win a championship. I think Maxey could do that.
He's dope, but oh no.
I want to hear what Felix was going to say.
John, to your point, I was the person in the group that made that argument. So to your point, about Joel Embiid, you've seen in Joel Embiid's career, he can adapt to almost any player that comes into the locker room. And he's shown it. The problem with Joel Embiid is, yes, he's the best player of the Philadelphia Sixers. He is. He still is. And he can still help. When he played in that series, we clearly saw who was the best player on the court. But the issue with Embiid is every single year there's issues. He doesn't go a year without any issues. So now the question that you have to ask yourself is, he's 30 now, meaning he's going into his second part of his career. Is it worth investing $100 or $200 million on him?
No, I don't believe investing in him. I think Embiid's going to get his contract anywhere it goes. But you put some players around a big man. He's the last of his kind in this league, man. And if they got any chance in Philly, if they get rid of Embiid or try to build away from him and someone else, they lose Embiid. It's done in Philly. It's over. It's really over. Who?
Well, unless
what are they going to do in the East against the Bucks or against Bam Adebayo? Who else they got in the middle over in Philly?
I've heard that the Sixers are interested in Paul George.
Who wants him?
All right, wait. We gotta stop blaspheming these players, man. What the hell? These dudes was ballers. How we exit so quick? How are we jumping off the plane so quick sometimes?
Look, bro, I never was on the train with Paul George. And when somebody mentioned, name a player that's in the playoffs right now that's totally overrated, I think it was Paul George. A superstar overrated.
Stop. Paul George is a bona fide superstar. Sorry, Caroline.
Huh?
He had the least amount of points in this series since 2013 or something, and that's without Kawhi. So he was supposed to step up, but I always said he doesn't have that dog in him.
There you go. And Paul George has never won anything.
But it doesn't mean that the guy is not a baller. I mean, that's like
I didn't say he wasn't a baller. I just
everybody want Paul George.
Let him have him. He delivered nothing. He's been passed around like a blunt. He been passing on like a blunt. It's already burnt out. That's what he.
Oh my goodness, PG.
Hey,